Hey everybody, Kamba here. I'm real glad you can join me today. I'm really excited because I think I got something pretty special here I want to show you, and I don't hear anybody talking about it. So I'm gonna do what I can to show you how cool Witch the Showdown is. Now I'm gonna throw some things out here and see if this fits right up your alley. If you like Slay the Spire, Bayonetta, and Sekiro, I think this might be the game for you. I know it is for me. It's kind of weird trying to combine all those three into a game. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump in and start showing you what this game's about. So again, this is Witch the Showdown. This is a really, really neat game. So you are going to be battling out other opponents in this game using a deck of cards, but it ain't that simple. You've got to dodge and parry your way to victory. And you're going to use dodging and parrying to build up mana to take down enemies that you're fighting. So let's take a look at it. We've got some multiple modes here in this demo. We've got duel mode. This is a one-on-one battle. I mean, the most are so far, but it's just the battle, and then you continue on from there. We've got tournament mode, which is kind of your Slay the Spire, where you're going to start out, you'll pick some cards to build your deck, get some currency for a shop, and then if you win, you continue on getting more cards and building a stronger deck to fight the final boss. We have Witch Style. This is neat. So there's the real-time battle, and there's more of a turn-based version. I'm going to go through both of those here in this video today. Story Viewer. There's a visual novel-esque story mode in here so far. I'm going to let you check that out for yourself if you want to. I think it's really neat. Deck editors where we can get new cards and build our deck. And of course, options to change things in the game. All right. Let's start right off into duel mode while I try to explain the system here. So we have two characters. We have Luz and Neon. Neon is currently not available in the demo, but Luz is. We've got a little flavor text there in the bottom right of the screen. So that's this right here. We can see the difficulty. She is a 1-star, so she's recommended for new players. Her draw ability is she replaces only the card that's been played. Now, the burst mechanic. So there's 3 elements to cards. We have fire, ice, and lightning. And there is a bar you'll see when we start. When you fill it up, I believe it's to 10, you get these burst abilities. So if I play enough fire cards that equal 10, I will get all my damage multiplied by 2. If I get ice filled up, she'll auto parry for a limited amount of time, and then in lightning, you get a mana surge. Now, if you're able to fill all 3 of them up in a short amount of time, you actually get the ability where you enemy stop. So the enemy stops in place, gives you a good breather, and then you can dish out a plethora of pain and sorrow on your enemy. So let's get started with it. We're going to start with the default bad guy right here. Now there's 4 difficulties, and one thing I really want to stress about the difficulty, this is the cool part, it doesn't feel like an inflated, like, oh, they're just spongy. It actually feels like they get more aggressive, they add more to their moves. You've got to be more on your toes. For the sake of this demonstration though, we're going to hit it on veteran. Now this is the deck you start with here. I want to go over something here. So this is the deck we're going to be playing with. We have, these are our fire cards. We can see they're in red. We have for 3 mana, a fire shot that does 7. We have Meteor. This is a combo card. So basically, it does combo times 2 damage. So as you're parrying, blocking, playing cards, you build a combo meter up. So whatever that, and it maxes out, I believe, to 15. So when you're at 15, you can do this. It's going to do 15 times 2, and then it resets our combo back to 0. We have Burst Chase, which is for 5 seconds. The next card we play has plus 50% power. Now on the top right here, so again, top left, this is your mana cost. Top right, this symbol with the 1 and 2 and 2. That's how many points it puts into that bar I told you. And when you fill it up to 10, you get those cool, awesome abilities. These are our blue cards here. We have a damage, a barrier builder, and a healer. And these are our lightning. So this is, again, damage. That's combo to 1. This is interesting. This is a combo magic card. So when the enemy is going to do an attack, specifically a red attack, if you time this just right, you'll stop it and you'll do a bunch of damage to them. And then we have Photon Shot. We notice this is a little holographic looking card. Its cool ability, we look at the symbol here, it fills all 3 elements of the bar once when you use it. So, neat thing there. What I want to talk about in the enemy, before we get started battle, because it's going to be hard for me to talk and do things at the same time, the enemy is going to have a list of, a list of like normal attacks they're going to do. You can parry or dodge them. You prefer to parry them, though, because if you dodge a normal attack and miss, you will take double damage. Where, again, it's better to parry it. When you see an attack that shows red, you need to dodge it. You cannot parry it. But if you have a counter magic card, you can play that instead of dodging, and then you stop and you do all that fun damage. So, without further ado, let's head on in. Let's show this rabbit boy who's boss. I think he's a rabbit. Maybe more fox. That's a long tail. I was wrong. I'm sorry. So we see here, these normal attacks, I need to preface. I'm actually playing this with a controller, the DualSense Edge. So the left and right on the D-pad are my dodge, and up on the D-pad is my parry. You can play with keyboard and mouse. I just find controller more comfortable. And we're going to see here, I know it's a little fuzzy, but I'll try to talk while I'm doing this. This is our combo This is our, let me see if I can return here. So that 15 is our mana there. And then we'll see on the right side, that's the combo I'm building up. Oh no. I'm going to see if I can build something more. So I have 15 mana to spend. I'm going to go ahead and use some of that for water. And I was wrong about the combo pausing to 15. My bad. So now I'm going to use Meteor. Boom. 56 damage. Yeah. So if you notice, I'm parrying all the normal attacks by pressing up. And those red ones, I'm dodging with left and right. Now, I do have counter magic. Let's try that. So see if a red comes up. That's that yellow card. Bam. Counter, tons of damage. Awesome. I want to pause here. And then as you see, we're filling up this bar right here. So as we spend, by using these cards, we're going to fill this up. I'm going to try to get these to 10. And I'll show you what those do. So return to battle. Fire shot. So now that red bar is at 3. Now burst chase does 2, so it went up to 5. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. Lightning's up now. You can also dodge left or right. For this character, it doesn't matter, but there are characters later in the game where it does matter which direction you dodge. Oh no. We're hurting here. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Ah! He threw an extra one out there. All right, we almost have red and blue up to max. All right, there goes blue. Red's at max. Now, if we can get yellow, we'll get our full ability, but I don't think we will. Oh, we beat him before that. But you see, when those bars are all the way up, you get your special burst abilities with them. So there's a lot you're trying to concentrate on here. It's very fast, very engaging. The biggest thing I want to stress with the controls, everything feels tight and snappy. Nothing feels laggy. Nothing feels like, oh, that was the game's fault. Everything I miss feels like it's my fault. And I love that in a game. Again, it's got the perfect dodging. It feels like in a Bayonetta, and that sick, sweet parrying feel in a Sekiro game. Some of my top favorite games of all time. And then you got your dash of awesome looking anime. So let's go back. That's your dual mode. And the other thing I want to show here, you probably thought you saw everything there. You didn't. Let's look at Yui here. One cool thing with her, I thought when I first played this, oh, I guess all the animations are going to have that animation we saw with our first fighter. But no, for Yui, they give a different... You'll see this ring now around. So because she uses a gun, this ring is going to get closer to my character. And that's how I have to parry that. Awesome. Oh. and it changes up a little bit. Oh. Let's see here. I might be able to fill the whole bar up here. Oh, I did the wrong counter magic. Dang it. Okay, we got another one here. Oh no, I didn't fill up my mana. Hold on. There we go. All right, we should get one more with blue. Let's get red up. So much damage. All right, here we go. All right, they're all three. As we can see here, all three are glowing. Our enemy has stopped. We must go on the offensive. So we're gaining mana. Come on, attack me. Yeah, counter. Oh. And the final kill. Yeah. This game is awesome. Oh. All right, let's look at some other stuff while we're here hanging out. And I'm gonna save the fun. Oh, we got to A. Let's go. So I'm gonna save the final character for you to try out. That's going to be her. She's awesome. Again, whole new attack animation to parry. Dual health bar, so there is a phase 2 is one, and a whole. This one has the you need to be careful which direction you're dodging in. And as we saw with Yui, we had to duck under one of her attacks to dodge. So really neat thing there. Let's look at tournament mode for a second. So tournament mode, we're gonna start. We're just gonna go right back to veteran here. Oh well, we'll look at her right now, I guess. Well, I don't want to spoil that though. I want you. We'll look for just a second. So with this one, when you start out, you've got 3 choices here. And I like how it should. Let's get a photon shot. I like that card because it buffs up everything. Woo, water gain is massive here because our deck's gonna be a little different. And another heal. Ooh, yeah. Let's grab that. Okay. Now, one interesting thing here, so I want to grab the mouse. It looks like we have 2 regular enemies and then a boss battle. This is the currency we get to go to the shop with, and where we can buy more packs of cards. And then this is our life here. So we're actually going to head to the shop. And here we can buy packs of cards. So we have normal packs, which have everything. We have ice packs, and we have lightning packs, and we can get an accessory. Let's grab a normal pack and we'll see what rarity we get. Oh, 3-star. Pretty good. Reverse Thunder. All right, so this is the counter magic. If you successfully counter, you get 30 damage and lightning EP +2 and combo +2. Pretty good card if I say so. All right, let's leave the shop. We're going to go look at our deck editor. So you start this with 3 fire shots, 3 ice shots, and 3 wind colors and 1 photon. Photon's good. As we can see here, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does add the combo 1. If we're in burst mode, but it does add EP +1. So that's really nice. We do want you want healing in this game, I promise you. Take the heals. We actually got 2 of them. So I'm actually going to throw these 2 out for healing. I'm going to throw a wind cutter out for reverse. And we already have a photon, so I'm going to keep that as it is now, kind of keep this even as I can. So let's go back. Let's save and exit. And let's start our duel and see what happens. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Can we get a counter? Yes. Oh, she switched to fire, so I have to dodge to the left. I'm going to heal. Fire, ice, fire. Oh, I messed up my dodge. Oh Oh, no. All right. Here we go. Got it. No, we were so close. Okay. So, there's that. Oh, so yeah, that's dual mode. That's tournament. Which style? So this is cool. So as we've seen so far, very ATV active time battle. Your opponent can do things. You know, you're going at the same time. There isn't a moment to breathe, which is that's how I like it. But I think they did something really cool, and I think both of these fit very well. So we're gonna go to turn-based mode. So this is a mode closer to turn-based battle, as it said, where you can plan your cards carefully. But here's the cool part. So when mana reaches max, which is 15, or you land a counter, it becomes your turn. During your turn, press the A button to end it. Your max mana increases, but the full burst effect will not trigger. So here we go. So we are now in turn-based mode. And let's go back to dual mode. Let's see how this works. So, let's go to you again. Veteran. All right, here we go. So it's going to look normal at first. She's going to be attacking. I'm going to have stuff I can do. But if you notice here, I can't attack. Oh, the mana goes up higher. I'm sorry. So it goes up, it looks like 15 to 25. So now, though, it's paused. We're done. Now that we've maxed it out, it's our turn. Let's see what we can do. So we have the option to heal. Heal HP and barrier equal to the next damage being dealt. I don't think... Well, yeah, we're not doing... That's not going to work for us. Oh, yeah, that does hang around our character. We can do Burst Chase. Ice Shot. Lightning. So now we're out of mana. So what we're going to do, we're going to end our turn. But we can still counter like that. And now that we countered a little early, we didn't reach 25, but we got the counter. It's our turn again. So, oh, look at that combo. Let's do Meteor. I'll throw another Meteor out there. All right, here we go. Out of mana. Again, the parries in this game feel fantastic. No complaints at all. I want to see if Water Gain does work here. Ah. Photon, Wind, Ice. All right. Her turn. I want to counter, so there we go. Oh, a little faster. Ah! Oh, God, that's new. See what I mean? As the hell that you get new things you have to look out for. It's awesome. Here we go. Okay, I want to say Bubble Chase. Oh no, I messed up. Here we go. Okay. Don't mess up this time. Boom. Oh, that's right. Bubble Chase attack. End. Go, 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 go. Thank you, auto parry. We got it. Yeah. So that's the turn-based mode. Really cool. So I think there's a play style here for everyone, and I think both are awesome and unique. I hope that there's like cool achievements for like maybe mastering both of them. that would be cool. Like, hey, you got to beat all the characters at the highest difficulty with both modes. So that's the game. I'm super excited for it. I wasn't, like, as I said, I'm not sponsored for this. No one asked me to do this. I want to do this on my own because I want more people to play this. I want more people to wish list it. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining. I'm really glad you checked this out. Please try the demo. Let me know what you think about it. Take the survey at the bottom if you have any concerns or questions or comments, and add it to your wish list. So yeah, I will be streaming this. I will be pre-ordering it the day it pops up. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. I really appreciate it as always. All right, bye.